And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Eidolon. Picking up right where we left off, recording live on Twitch. So while we are indeed alone in the post-apocalyptic wasteland of the Pacific Northwest, we do have a few hundred... Oh, I don't know, what do we want to call you guys? Souls? Following us around, assisting us with decoding encoded messages and whatnot. When we did leave off, we were following the storyline of Elsif, who is like a paramedic, works at a hospital or something. As the fall was happening, was trying to make sense of something, but as we've learned, has decided to skip town because things are rapidly crumbling here. They're crumbling-ing here in Bellevue. And we think there might be a link between this storyline and the storyline of our cultist who was seeing invisible cats and cars and whatever. But it's the middle of the night now, so let's actually go to sleep. Welcome back. Let's go to sleep and read some poetry. Poetry. Unfixed yet fixed. Ever shall be, ever have been and are. Sweeping the present to the infinite future. Eidolons. Eidolons. Eidolons? Question mark? That was a good... We haven't had a 3 Eidolons in a while. We got the couple Eidolons, but that one we got 3. 3 for the price of 1. Let's actually eat the blueberries before they go bad. Oh, that did not satiate us. Alright, so we're kind of going this way. I think we're going to Canada, because that's where Elsif said she was planning on running away to. We don't know the name of her boss or the person who is murdering people, strangling to death the guy who they were trying to help, and then knocking somebody else upside the head with a can of beets, or whatever it was, if we remember that. So I think it seems like we're hightailing it, or we're following the storyline that they're hightailing it to Canada, because we are going north. That's right. That would have been embarrassing if I wasn't going north. Ah, frick. This is this gorge again. Where was that bridge? Oh, it's right above me, alright. Answers that question. Ooh, music changed in volume. Alright. I'm assuming... Wait, let's do another check. I'm assuming we gotta cross the bridge. Oh. This might be the bridge that she took. It's a very misty morning. Plants grow right before our very eyes. Through the wall. So apparently she got out. Because there were obviously, as judging by the scattered remains, there was quite a run on getting out of town. Oh, okay. The same pack of wolves is doing their damnedest to prevent me from going where I want to go. I could try shooting them, but then again, there's 3 of them and 1 of me. I don't feel like making them angry. So we'll take a little bit of a detour here, a little bit of a roundabout way to go. I almost walked right into him. Watch the clipping. I have heard that... Oh, okay. We're fine. I have heard that there might be some locations where you can accidentally clip through the ground. So... let's not be too surprised if that happens, or angry or whatever. And then you just get reset at a different spawn point. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, so we've successfully avoided the dogs and fell flat first into the side of a tree. All right, where are we going, Elsif? Back on the road, I guess. Okie dokie. The dogs, those don't look like wolves. They have, like, dog textures. So perhaps the dogs have become wild. What, with them not having owners anymore or whatever? I do see a shiny. I see a shiny. On the road. Not sure if that's the one we're looking for. Ooh! As well as a structure of some description. And another. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, because we went up there. God, sorry. We went up there, remember, along the gorge to find. We found a. Is that where we found the map? I think that's where we found the map. And this is. And then I saw these barns. I'm like, oh, we should check that out sometime. I'm glad we came back. Let's check inside the barn really quick, I guess. Oh, what's that? Oh, those are trees. You've seen many, many of those. Nothing in here. It's a barn, and now we're playing Stardew Valley. It's another popular game on Twitch right now. Is this the one we're going for? Probably. Yeah, that's probably the one we're going for. Alright. Yeah, or it's Forza Horizon. Well, you found this old Ferrari. Let's steal it from whoever is keeping it here and fix it up for you. Alright, what do we got here, Elsif? Yep. Still heading north. No way of knowing if Canada will let us in. A lot of other cars out, some abandoned that we have to swerve around. Most heading south to Olympia. I don't ask why we're not going that way, but I trust Boss. Yeah, Boss, she just refers to as. Been hearing on the radio that there's a big a big fire going back at home. With all the rushing and chaos, lots of folks died for sure, especially with the beacon down. Trying not to think of what's going to happen to the three of us? Wait, who's the third? Did we miss something about a third person? Wait, what page was that again? That was page 10. There were 2 page 8s, I think, if I remember, right? It's page 6. That's where they choked the person to death. 5. I don't think we have page 9. There's that other page 8. Oh, the program directors who got hit with the can of beets. Who's the third person? Huh. I don't know who the third person is. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty hungry. But this is encouraging. Okay, still going across the road. Which makes sense. Let's check out this other barn, though, while we're at it. Oh, I'm hungry. That's right. Totally forgot about that whole eating thing. Ate the rest of the mushrooms. I certainly did. I certainly did. I think those are a bunch of berry bushes. I should check those out as well. This was a berry orchard. Nope, nothing in the barn. Yoink! Blackberries. Oh! Birds! Birds! Yeah, it's only these bushes that have the flocks of birds in them that scatter when you approach. Like right there. Boo! Out of the way, Birdface. Harvey Birdman. Attorney at law. That was a funny show. Did anybody watch that? Anyway, I digress. Remember that before the you know, civilization and apocalypse and all these immortal Senin beings kind of crumbled down? Remember that? This is actually not too unpleasant of a place. Oh, hey. Oh, did I already? All right. No berries there. Nice open field, some trees, a view of the mountains, close to the highway. Harvey Birdman had Stephen Colbert, so that was exciting. Sorry. Too tired. All right, let's get back on the road because I'm assuming that's where we're following the person, the what's their name? I forgot their name already. Alright, let's do another. It seemed a little bit off center here. Elsif, that's her name. Yeah, it is a little bit off the road. Perhaps directly towards our bird, our guide bird, our Harvey guide bird. There we go. We named it finally after so many hours of playing. Harvey guide bird. Yeah, I'm not sure how to work that in. How about just Harvey guide bird? I'm hungry. And on this day, let it be known henceforth that our bird, who guides us, we bequeath the name Harvey Guidebird. And it was so. Okay. Just taking a look across the road. Maybe there's other stuff on the road. Man, it is like really sluggish when you run out of juice to run. How do we know that we aren't an Eidolon? Well, that's interesting. I did watch... oh, there it is. And yeah, we certainly have time to look at this. There was an article or a blog post by the devs about how it all came together and what they did. And like there originally was a... Let me actually eat before I do this. They actually had like a model, like a human model for the player. And a little bit more of a storyline there, but then they just decided to get rid of it and be more of an experience and have the player kind of decide who you are or what part you play in this storyline. Alright, page 10, page 11. Alright, we're following these in order. Wait, put the fourth wall back up. We're back in the world of Eidolon. Well, things took a bad turn today around 11. Our truck shut off, and we're on foot. Okay, that's where we're off the road. Boss and Grin and I... Who's this Grin character? We don't know who this is. This person just jumped in the car. We're pretty surprised when the interior lights started flashing, and on the nav screen was Director Moses. Holy Moses! She says she's got orders to shut us down remotely. Oh, says we're betraying Evergreen and our fleet. Says to come back home. She told us that another team did the same as us and left, and they're on their way back with no questions asked. Says the city's trying to get the beacon up and running, with rumor that we'll get support from the capital soon. She says we'll die out here. I look at Boss, her face set like stone, sitting up real straight, with her hands gripping the wheel real tight. I've seen enough, done enough. You are all dead anyway. We all are. If I'm going to die, I'd rather it be somewhere nice and quiet, like Canada. Director Moses says she's sorry and lets us know she's going to put in the override. The lights go off, the dials droop, and we eventually glide to a stop. Remember, this is like the 2100s or something, so while the graphical representation of the cars are quite familiar, I'm assuming the technology is a little bit different. So now we're on foot. Things aren't going as planned, and Boss isn't doing much talking. I'm trying to stay positive and out of the way. We've got some bedrolls, quite a bit of food, mostly prefab stuff, some first aid supplies, antibiotics, water, and some other stuff. We pushed the truck off the road and locked it so that, well, I don't know why. Grin's got her pack too. Who is Grin? This is a new individual who's part of this group. With food and a blanket, we made camp now, and I'm preparing for an uneasy night. Okay, Elsif's story continues, but I am going to sleep. Why don't we? Unfixed yet fixed. This is literally the one we just read. Ever shall be, ever have been, and are. Sweeping the present to the infinite future. Eidolons. 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 Just say it. Different inflection completely changes the entire poem, doesn't it? Oh man, we're gonna start running out of fish and stuff here soon. It'd be nice to get back to a body of water. We are going to be going off the road, though, if we're following Elsif's storyline. Oh, looks like we're kind of turning back to the road. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm a Senin. Sorry, I kind of... And break down that fourth wall again. I don't think I'm a Senin. I mean, although the iPad that I have, under the health information, says, due to your distance from a beacon, your vitals are subject to extreme change, including death. That seems like I'm estimated time remaining. Is that like life or what? Of course, all the I'm pretty much we've seen what we think was a beacon, like the structure of a beacon. There's been some debate about that. We see the residual beacon glow, but even within that, we don't. This doesn't change. I don't think it does change, to be honest with you. We just get little health updates here, like when we broke our leg. This was told. It told us here or whatever. So it could be assumed that we're a Senin of some description. Yeah, like that's a beacon. Or this is just a relic of the past civilization that we picked up, and it really bears no difference on us. Or we're a robot. I've assumed and thought maybe we're a robot. Or we're one of the wild people, because Tyria is kind of the only storyline where we could imagine they were talking to us, 'cause she's like leaving. I'm assuming it's a she as well with that name, because we're leaving, like she's leaving little clues, and like kind of talking to us or a person and leaving behind the notes for a specific person. But then again, there's no direct evidence of that. Alright, I'm just gonna cross this river. Duh. Mushrooms. I mean, I broke my leg before. I just smeared some honey on it and it felt better. Well, I didn't even do that. It just kind of healed on its own, and then I started finding the honey to heal myself. So I'm clearly mortal, but I also am not needing to hang around the beacons. Well, there aren't any beacons, but I'm not like, I'm not deteriorating because of it. I'm not getting sickness. I could just be a vessel-less conscience, just experiencing the aftermaths of this post-apocalyptic wasteland. Yeah, I could. Maybe I am a robot, because I have like 100 or 200 voices in my head sending me textual messages whilst I explore, telling me to fish. I should fish because I'm near a body of water. Ooh, there's also a... Where am I, actually? I wasn't actually following. It's telling me to go that way, but I see another information crystal over in this direction. So I guess we can kill 2 fish with 1 rod? What? Oh, I'm not running. I forgot. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, caps lock holds down run, but I forgot that once I rested, I was able to run again. Or you're a bear. Yeah, I've been avoiding the other bears, but maybe I am a bear. I eat fish, deer. Although I use a fishing rod. I don't know. I haven't met a bear that uses a fishing rod, but then again, it is the 2100s. Perhaps a lot has changed. Evolution and whatnot. Bloop. This is a nice little... I should look this up on the map, because this is a fairly unique fork in the river, I guess. What a cast. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yoink. How many do I got? 3. Let's get maybe 5 total, and then I'll wade across the water. All right, so let's just do this. I've waded through much longer and more dangerous amounts of water to the point where my eyes slowly started to close. Oh yeah, this is somebody else. Lewis. Lewis. Who's Lewis? Who's Lewis? All right. Let's read for Lewis. Can anybody call up the Augscast and get Lewis to read this out for us? Leaving is harder than you'd think. All things considered, I ended up taking my bags. Surprise, surprise, all right? You always said I packed like a teenage girl, didn't you? Well, what can I say? Maybe it's the Boy Scout in me. Always be prepared and all that. Took me 2 hours to even leave the house. I just sat there on the stoop, staring at the empty road. Well, empty isn't exactly the word, it's clogged. Clogged to hell with abandoned cars from when everybody tried to run. Not sure where they thought they were going, though. Empty of life, I guess. No cars flashing by, no honking or engines revving. Nothing. Everyone's gone. Well, I think Mr. Johnson's still in his house. But he's the only one. Saw him try to get the mail the other day, poor bastard. I can't blame him, though. I keep thinking and hoping for an email, text, letter, something. I guess God probably doesn't let you guys use stuff like that, eh? Eh? Canadian? Ghosts. Sorry. Ghosts was... I was like doing so well. Ghosts would probably club up the network, hey? Huh? Sorry, bad joke. I kind of like it out in the wild. The quiet was hard to get used to, but now it's kind of peaceful. The animals are acting funny, which I guess isn't totally unexpected. Animals are supposed to sense things, right? Man, why me, Georgia? Can you tell me? Why me? I'm such a coward. Too scared to go forward, too scared to go back. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll never really leave that place, will I? Acting. Okay. I don't think we have other Lewis notes, do we? This is the first time we've seen that handwriting. Although, no, I'm like, it looks like the cultist. No, that's different. No, yeah, I'm fairly certain. What was this? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, wait, who? What? Who? Alright, so there's a link. I'm assuming it's the same Lewis. Between those pages? I think I was kind of ignoring those pages, was I not? Yeah, these pages, Lewis. Who is this told in the perspective of? Sigil, playing with her dolls. Mother, but this isn't Lewis's handwriting. Yeah, this is like, there were like so many pages, I kind of just skipped because I'm like, oh my god, I was finding them all in a row. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess, well, this is happening out here. Since I haven't read all those things, I don't know how I would do that. But let's... Oh, I'm still more curious right now about the Elsif line of questioning. I also wanted to... Didn't I want to look at the map to see where I was? Where's the more accurate map? Here it is. I am... Yeah, there's Bellevue. Well, I'm either here or here. Or here. Dang it. Not... Well, I was on the road. Did I... Where did I turn off the road? Did I go west or east? Dang it. I think it's this. I think it's this is where I'm at. I think. Around the Iron Mountain and Mount Higgins. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I'm hungry. He's hungry! Mushrooms, I guess. Can I eat the blackberries too? I can. No, a mushroom and blackberry salad. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Yoink. Yoink. This is a cornucopia. Okay, yeah, what we're trying to follow... Elsif. She's kind of going back across the river. Dope! Watch your step now. Watch your step. Oh, maybe you should check if there's any more maps available. That's right, we just recently discovered... No, that's all the maps! That's how that works. Alright, so we have all the maps. Yeah. When you have all of a storyline, then clicking on the tag just leads you to the next one. It's disappointing, but it's also, I've been far more overwhelmed and impressed by how large this game world is to begin with. Like, apparently we could just follow this river all the way around the mountain, I guess. Alright, cross the river. Out of the river. I don't like when it gets quiet. It's spooky and lonely. I mean, we are the only ones left, I guess, so better get used to it there. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, there's the road. So we were to the... Which way's north again? Yeah, we were to the east of the road. So yeah, I'm thinking that's where we are, right there. And the, not the map, the, Elsif storyline. Oh, did we pass it up? Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. That was strange. I don't know how I messed that up so much, but... Hey, oh, I'm like, ah, it disappeared. What happened? I'm blind. And Elsif. Alright.